Hey guys, Infidel1258 here. Today we're going to do our guild brawl battles, and it is getting pretty close. I think we got 8 hours left in the battle, so hopefully most of my opponents will have their teams submitted. We are time and attention 1. We are number 16. We have 23 members. We are a thriving guild, and we have some success in the tier 4, but we do not win. The competition is stiff. I find we're usually in the middle somewhere, but the rewards are ample, and the joy that I get from these guild brawls is definitely high. So I hope you'll enjoy this video with me. This sort of video series to me is important because it helps me think through every sort of context and every sort of meta analysis and what works together and what doesn't, and under which rule sets and depending on what mana, etc. And so I hope watching me go through that can be helpful to you as a new player or an older player. So if that sounds good, stick around, stay tuned. Let's get into it. I'm doing the Alpha Beta Fray. We're in the Diamond League. My competitors are going to have, between 2 million and 15 million power. Most of them they have everything that they're going to need. I have 6 battles to fight. It should be a shorter video. Let's get into it. Super Wolf, million power. Fog of War. Flyers are helpful. Fog of War, Earthquake, Lost Magic. Okay. Armor is probably a wise play. We got big arm. We have 43 mana to work with, so probably Peak Rider. You might think Archmage to do damage, but then I'm worried about the Earthquake. Also, I need to be, because there's no opportunity due to Fog of War, my thoughts are you want to have a very strong frontline tank. No magic is available, so Shield is an ability and Armor is an ability that I'm going to want to see. If I do Peak Rider, I don't have access to the dragons, so I actually want to go like this just at minimum to see what access I have. Now, see, I'm really tempted to do this. Paladin, because he's got shield and he's got armor. Probably bring a res. Heal and a res. Oh. Even tempted to go like, you know what? Let's try something like, I've got Silver Shield Paladin, shield. Lord A, shield. Too strong with the flyer. But see, I don't really want to do Archmage, Arius. I could try something like this, and what would I put? Another heal or damage output. I think I'm going with this team. I've run out of time, so I am going with the team. I'm going to go this way. It's not a flyer. I've got 3 flyers and a shield tank in the front line. And I had the damage input from my summoner choice. We've got Super Wolf. Let's watch it. Okay, this is the one where I picked the shield tank because there was no magic available, and therefore shield is maximally effective. I strongly considered going with the life summoner that added 3 armor, but I decided to go damage instead, in the hopes that blast, archery bombs, and archery is going to fire from the first position too. So I think that's why we went this way. I think there might have been an Earthquake also. So I think the 3 rule sets were Earthquake. Well, let's just have a look. Yeah, Earthquake, Fog of War, and no magic. So the stun right off the bat by him is powerful, but then I follow up with my own stun, and the archer bombs are just deleting that tank. See how powerful that tank, my tank is with the shield. Everything from the Earthquake to every bit of damage he's doing is minimized, greatly minimized because of the damage reducer. Yeah, we're golden. Especially with I got 3 flyers. One's got a heal. My tank's just resisting everything. Yes, he's got a cube, and that could be annoying, but look at my bloodlust is going wild. This is the first time I've used the Marisol Contuma to such effect, but that he got 3 or 4, I think he got 3 kills that round. And I'm not convinced we win that if I went armor. Think that through. If I went the white summoner with the +3 armor, which was my other consideration on that one, I don't know that we win because we end up losing 3 of my archers get their damage reduced. My Contuma gets his damage reduced. The Bloodlust doesn't proc, perhaps. And one of the things with that battle was that I was fighting against time. He had a cube in the back line. I couldn't out-survive the cube. I needed to kill and get to the cube. That extra damage might have been the key decider there. Plus the shield was definitely the right play. Ooh, look at this. It's the first time I've had this. Are you not entertained? Okay, so 1 more gladiator is possible. Armor, everybody's got armor. Archery can fire in the first. 100 mana, jeepers. So with the 100 mana, I want to go dragon to unlock some of the monsters that wouldn't otherwise be available. But then, let's see. I want to see I'd love to get 2 bloodlusters in. So if I go white, I can do him and Katie maybe. I don't think, is she a play here? With the archery and the melee, maybe this is a play that could work here. You know what? I think it is. And we go Archmage with the white. So we get a buff on her archery and her melee and his melee. And then I need to bring out whatever supports I can to, like, for instance, this could be really helpful for strengthen and for slow. That's going to support the Titania blade. Then I want a stun would be huge, and the damage output there, plus the archery can fire even in the first spot if we get that far. I want to go fast. I'm tempted to bring Angel of Light for the res, but here's the thing. I think I'm building a I need to win faster than you win situation. I think this is probably worth bringing. Because I got 2 melee monsters, plus it's only 3 damage. Sorry, it's only 3 cost, and yet it's quite powerful. Ooh, yeah. Blind and the swiftness. But then probably I'm back out of the Enchanted Pixie. I'd like to bring more. Like I want more damage or possibly speed. I'm nervous about a sneak play. Oh, jeepers. I want more speed. Swiftness, cleanse. That's probably... Okay. That's what we're going with. Because it's another slow and a tank heal. Go. His Katie's going to be deleting. But we are slow, swiftness. That's a speed manipulation that I'm going to need. He's got a bunch of hit points. I think the Katie's going to put in work, and that's going to be the downfall for me. I thought about bringing Katie. I didn't bring her because I wanted to try this. Now, I am going to be doing a lot of damage. But I'm done. I don't have enough hit points in my tank to sustain the magic damage that's going to come raining down on Titania, and she can't dodge magic. So I don't see how we possibly can win this. And he has so many hit points. 9 hit points, 8, 11. It's nice we get this done, but it's kind of irrelevant. Even though we get a quick deletion, it's not that big of a deal. See, we go ahead and we die first round anyways. Stun's nice. That's cool. And we survive. Oh, we aren't going to survive. See, just so much magic damage too. Is the Katie hasn't gotten a kill yet. And I've gotten stuns every round, but it's too little to, it's not enough. Even though I'm getting life leech, Like the blast damage from the gold dragon, the choice on the magic, it was enough. It was all he needed. I tried. I felt like that was a fun gimmick though. You know what I mean? Like doing the multiple bloodlusts. I was trying something. Didn't work out, but I was trying something. Okay, blast. So I don't want to use archery. Armor's cool. Let's lean into magic. Let's go blue with the magic. And then we want boom for sure. Probably Magi Sphinx, but you know what? This is a strong. We do. I got to be worried about the blast damage. Hmm. See, I don't need Rule of the Seas for blast but I do want it for the speed. Snipe would be really helpful, but the archery is gonna come back and haunt me. I could bring our wizard. This could be really helpful. I think we have to go something like this. We want the speed reduction. We want the chicken out there for just a bit of meat shield. I don't know if this magic's enough. If you know what, I gotta count. He's not gonna play archery. I gotta bring the Lorde. I have to assume my opponent is gonna bring magic. So actually, I'm gonna assume he's doing magic. So I'm gonna try something a little different. Boom, boom. Let's see if a sneak play can make this happen for me. I think my opponent's going to play magic. I'm betting they play magic. So I don't need Valnamore exactly. But I don't think I have another magic. No, I don't. I don't have another blue team. I like this with the... Unless there's a better 3. No, this is... Okay, go. Okay, so we got a battle versus Moo Whale, Peak Monsters, Pirates. What was this one? Ah, see, I remember saying I picked the sneak attack play. Let's see the rule sets. Because of the low mana, I remember thinking he probably won't do a substantial sneak attack play. And I probably can get away with doing a substantial sneak attack play. Plus, because Archery Reflect was in effect, or Fire and Regret rule set, I don't know if I said it out loud, but I was thinking to myself, I have to be worried about doing a magic, because I think I picked 3 magic monsters, and I was worried about this exact situation. And I conversely threw my own Lorde in there because I was hoping he would try a real magic play. Now, he's going to be doing damage to me if he hits me, and I have a slight chance of dodging. I have 6, he has 6, but I have a slower, he doesn't have a modifier. So I have a 10% chance to dodge his sneak plays, whereas my double sneak is going to, I think, kill these 2 by round 2 for sure. I'd love to see just one lucky miss by his Saber Shark. And I do think that his magic monsters are in trouble because they're going to end up hurting themselves. Plus I have armor, right? I have 2 more armor. So does he. I think we win. That's my guess. Plus I have meat shields in the second and third position that I don't care as much about. Both this guy and this guy are vulnerable to their own magic reflect, not to mention the blast damage. He's got a triage though. I didn't really think that through and the implications of it, but as you can see, we're gonna delete boom, and then one more dead triage, dead strengthen. But we are gonna kill the crustacean next round. But the Saber is going to kill my right? Unless I get somehow crazy lucky. No, the saber is going to kill my elf. Does my elf fire first? That's huge that my elf fired first. I don't really know why we fired first. His was melee, mine's melee. His was 7, mine's 7. His was level 10, mine's level 10. They're both melee. I don't know what decided that. Oh. Oh, that's brutal. If I just, you see, what's going to happen here? Because he's got 1 armor, but I've got 1 more hit point. Shut. A draw? I haven't seen a draw in brawls in forever. I thought we were going to win that by 1 little hit point. That would have been wild. How could I have built that different? If you know, if I put my pixie in the rearmost position, which I did consider doing, that would have been 1 more meat shield before my real main damage dealers get hurt. I really didn't think he'd do a sneak play. There was only 22 mana. So I thought he's going to focus on 1 attack. He's going to come to the front, put your magic reflection in the front because there's no archery. He's not going to do a melee first. He could do a melee first, but I just really thought I had him red with the magic play. Unfortunately, it ended up being a draw, but I'll take it. Okay, let's go for it. Hard magic. Boom, 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 boom. You know what? Pull back on that. Let's put up a little bit of a defense over here. Let's give... Do we give her a shot? Do we give... Let's see, what bloodlust do we have? I think we give Isgald a shot. And we bring out, yeah, I like that. It's a strong magic play. Isgald's quite safe. 6 hit points. 5 hit points. I want Mischievous to go in front of the Isgald, so Mischievous is the 5 hit point target before Isgald is a target. Let's see. I like my odds. He's not magic resistant. I like my odds. Ooh, that retaliate. If he stunned me, I would have been annoyed. Nice kill. Feeling good. He didn't get a bloodlust finish on me with the Liza. I think we're swimming. I think we're at the walk now. Yeah. Valnemore's a strong card. He's a card that I would honestly pay money for. I might bite the bullet one day and buy myself a Valnemore, especially if I continue to have fun in the wild leagues, which is currently where I'm rolling. 2.8 million, 2.7 million power, 46 mana, no healing. Everything hits, so speed's important, but not necessarily imperative. It's the home arena, so my opponent can't do... Well, that's not relevant to me. I think we got to go magic again. Everything's got snipe, and then we go blast. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, and if I go Val, then I'll get speed. It's a fast team. I think we got to go this way. And then we got to swift. Boom, boom. And then we got to build a sniper resistant team. There's no healing. We definitely bring Lord A. Now, I probably bring... Do I bring the Peaceful Giant and give myself meat shield, meat shield, meat shield? Do I bring a Hydra in the first position and let the Lord A like just contribute to damage output? Do I bring a Kraken in the first position to bring the because the taunt? That's the way we go because we want that taunt. But then is Lord A still the play? Because I don't need a sniper protector from that second position. And if I pull the Lord A, I can contribute more damage output. You know, I think the Kraken's gonna get melted pretty fast. I think we still want a Lord A out there. The option is Magi Sphinx. Quickly, more damage output or more meat shield. Meat shield. Yeah, I don't know. Did I make the right call? What he chose was more damage with the meat shield option, right? Like prismatic energy. I have this card. I didn't see it. I just played this card like I don't know. I think I don't know. I just didn't see it. He's got the better Spirit Miner. I brought the Genie, which gives the extra hit point. If I get some retaliates, that would be huge. He has 2 swiftnesses and no slows. I have 2 swiftnesses and no slows. We both have the same summoner. So I'd love to see getting lucky with retaliates and him not getting lucky. I got lucky there. I got to retaliate. He didn't. Now he's got Magic Reflect in his tank and I don't. But I have Magic Reflect in the A, but it doesn't matter because they're going to snipe down the Genie. But that's a huge kill. We become unnerfed in this moment. Wow, that was a huge shot. And then me killing his Spirit Miner. Wow. Wow. In large part, that this victory has come out of the fact that I got that one retaliate and he didn't. RNG, guys. Random number. Wow, I'll take it though. 2 big W's and 3 pending and 1 loss. We'll see what those pendings turn into. And just thanks so much for your time and attention. Have an amazing day. God bless. Fire monster, 3 million power. Okay, low mana. Little League. Oof. I only have a level 7. Because the Little League, I can't play my legendary summoner there. Boom. 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 Huh. Scavenge, void. Is my opponent going to play sneak play? With this setup, if I were my opponent, I would do a magic play with like an Alric, which makes my sneak play more possibly successful. I think I need to go that way. I don't know if he does sneak, I'm in trouble because my sneak is exposed. Let's carry on. We got one more battle. Fire Monster Legionnaire. What was the deal with this one? This is a problem. Why did I with this one? I had to pick this summoner who's only level 7 because that was the only thing I had. So right off the gate, right out the gate, I'm impaired. Like his Pharaoh's, like his monsters are slightly higher. 10, 10, 4. Well, 10, 10, 4. 10, 10 are important. The 7 here, the 10 here. I remember thinking he was going to have magic. I can't remember why. And with 14 mana, he really leaned into a sneak attack play, but he has like almost no meat shield. If I had done any sort of magic play, he would have been in big trouble, I think. Who could I have done with the white team? You know, with the blue available, I'm really surprised this is what he tried. I think it's going to work, though. I think I lose this one. That's a big miss. Yeah, and the Armor Smith's powerful. Between his self-repair with the 3 damage output, I mean, it's clearly over. I really thought a magic was my concern. That's why I put all these meat shields and I just buried my sneakers. But in burying them too far, I actually exposed them to their own, to the greatest stat that my opponent was crafting. So we lost it. Okay, so we got 4 wins, 2 losses, 4,500 merits, 132 SPS. Not a bad haul. The guild, how did the guild do? Ikey drops a 7 bomb, 7 and 1. Necro with the 6-2. Black Coffee 6-2. Icy 6-2. Huke 6-2. Darkstar 5-1. A lot of big performances. Blaze Coast. Blaze was on the channel the other day, 5-3. And there's me with the 4-2. Guys, not bad, not bad, not bad. Now, how'd we finish? See, it's tough, man. You know, despite the strong performances, those that I just featured, you know, there's some that we just couldn't pull out, and we got 80 wins and 83 losses. And Samurai Soul is way up there with 121 and 42. So well done for them. And you know what? I'm pleased with our. Man, it would be nice if we could get in here, though. Yeah, this would be. This isn't that much higher, and yet there's a good 30% increase in reward. So, you know, we got visions getting higher. Let's aim for it, guys. All right. Thanks so much for your time and attention. Have an amazing day. God bless.